Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes.
I did it.
He's fixing a corn dog. He's all right. Got some dishes to do. I cleared this out already, like I decluttered everything in this basket, so I just need to sharpen these pencils to make a homework station. I need to put this food in the pantry. And of course, when I need to get in the bathroom, somebody's in there. Okay, so the living room, I have all that laundry to fold and put away. It's really not that bad either. So this won't be hard to take care of it all, but man, that's a lot of laundry to do. And yep. So I am just gonna get started here in the kitchen with the dishes, but let's have a little chit chat. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing fantastic on this Monday. I'm actually filming this on Saturday, and I got so much done that Sunday I could not move. So if you need some motivation today, prop me up in your phone in your kitchen or your living room and clean alongside me, or just sit and watch me clean. Whatever you prefer to do is fine with me. I'm just happy you're here. Let me know in the comments what's up, and if you've got any prayer requests so I can pray for you, and well, let's get going. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Jessie, and I like to post all kinds of homemaking content on my channel. I want to encourage you in your role as homemaker. I am not perfect, and you will see that very clearly, and that is the message I want to portray, that I am trying really hard to be better in my role as a homemaker, but it's a daily journey, and I just want to encourage you on yours. So if you like that kind of content, I would love if you would hit subscribe and join my little YouTube family. I do also share shopping hauls, home decor, some motherhood. I don't do a whole lot of motherhood because I don't like to put my kids on the camera as much anymore. I've just felt convicted about that, and they're getting older, so they're gonna, want their privacy respected, and I totally respect that. So I will definitely try to share things along that journey as well. So I would love to have you.
It's a hard thing to know that your soul will stay hollow. Even if I know that nothing lasts forever, it's not easy to let go.
I also have not forgotten that I promised you guys a spring clean with me video or video series. I'm not sure how it's going to play out yet. I was not expecting to get sick last week and all of my energy be zapped, and y'all know it takes a lot of energy to do any deep cleaning. So now I have to get my house back to square one before I could even start doing that. So that means I'm going to be doing just the basic tidying up and cleaning like I always have to do, maybe a little bit of decluttering. Sorry, I got tongue-tied. And then I can do some spring cleaning, and then hopefully some decorating. We shall see. But I just wanted to let you guys know I had not forgot about doing the spring cleaning video for you. Have you started yours yet? I feel really behind. It's already Easter's coming up at the end of this month. I cannot believe it's already March, and it feels really weird that Easter is in March this year. It's actually on my little sister's birthday, so it's a double special day for our family this year. I will say spring is trying to creep in, and my allergies are allergying. Let me tell you what. I take an allergy pill every morning, and it seems that that's not even enough now. So I don't know if I need to like try a new allergy medication or what, but they're definitely going crazy. I have a friend in Colorado, and their weather is just as crazy as ours in Kentucky. She said they had 60-degree temperatures, and the next day they had the biggest snowstorm that they've had this year. So that's just insane. So what's the weather like where you are? Is spring trying to creep in, or is it still like chilly outside? We actually have, it's supposed to be in the 80s today, like 79, 80, and possible severe storms tonight, and they're like very low chance. So that means, it's going to be bad. And my left knee is already screaming. So we're going to get some storms, and I'm not worried about it. But where was I going? I've kind of forgot what I've been saying as I've been saying it. Oh, what is the weather where you're like, is it typical spring or is it kind of weird? I told my husband my left knee was screaming last night. We're going to have storms today, and he said there's nothing in the forecast, and there wasn't. And then we looked today, and now there's a chance for those storms tonight. And he's like, if you lived back in the old days, like the 1800s, they would have burned you at the stake as a witch because you could tell the weather like that. Oh, it's not comforting, but it's kind of hilarious. I'm like, yeah, probably. But I would have croaked from the smoke smell before the flames ever got to me. So, okay, that's kind of morbid, but now you've seen a new side of me that I haven't shared before. I have a morbid sense of humor.
Can things ever be the same? All I do is see things slipping through my fingers when he turns and walks away.
I have to admit to y'all that I've had this box of food sitting in the kitchen over there by the hutch for a good 2 weeks now. We've just been going to it and getting what we need out of it because I've just been too tired to put away. But today I decided was the day I was going to get it all put in our little pantry and organized to the best of my ability, and it feels so good to have it done and out of my kitchen floor. Alright, I'm going to be a little bit vulnerable with you guys. I don't think I've ever talked about it on my channel before, but I know somebody is feeling discouraged right now and they just need a little bit of light at the end of their tunnel. So I hope to offer you that when I share this about our life. So we've actually been on food stamps for probably 3 years now. And I know it looks like we shouldn't be on food stamps, but we are a single income family. My husband works outside the home, and after all of the bills were paid, we were having like $50, if that, for groceries for the entire month. And I know you're looking at me like, well, why don't I just go get a job? And I really can't. I know I look like I'm fine, but I have what's known as like invisible illness. So you can't really see that there's no way I could hold down a job. I tried to work. I got a job at Kohl's, and my only thing was to come in at 7 o'clock in the morning and go around the store and fold things. And I love folding things. Y'all know I love organizing. But by the end of the day, I was hurting so badly. And I was just getting migraines so bad. I had to call in all the time. And basically, I don't have that job anymore. And that was probably right at 3 years ago when I started that. And I had that job for a couple of months. And then it was literally killing me, so I had to leave. But anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. I have been working since I was old enough to work. I think I was 16 years old when I got my first job at Chuck E. Cheese, and I worked there at a child care and then at Dillard's, and at some points I was working 2 jobs plus going to school full time. So I've definitely paid my dues to society, so to speak. So I don't feel guilty for taking the help when we need it. So I share that now because after 3 years, we are now off of food stamps, and our grocery budget is about $600 per month after all the bills are paid, and I'm so grateful for that. But I just want you to know, if you need food stamps right now, don't feel bad about it. This is 2024, and if there's any time in history I think people should respect people that need help, it is now, because the economy is just crap and food is so expensive. Even you know, the CEO of Kellogg's that eats cereal for dinner. Meanwhile, he's hiked up the price of cereal just because he could. So don't feel bad if you need help. You know, people work hard at their jobs so that we have the ability to give money to people who need it. So yeah, I hope that all made sense, and I hope it encouraged you if you need it. Thank you for listening to my little TED Talk, and I'm going to get back to resetting the house and the kitchen. I needed to refill some sugar, so I did that. And then I'm going to make some banana bread later, so I'm just putting those bananas in a bowl. The banana bread turned out amazing, by the way. I made one loaf with pecans and one loaf without. And then I also made some brownies, because the next thing I want to talk about is something that has really been close to my heart lately, that the Lord has just been whispering. And I've heard it before from several people, but the latest person that I've heard it from is Jess from Roots and Refuge. I don't know if you watch her. She's amazing. But it's an older video of hers, but she's talking about how as moms and wives, we are the thermostats of our home. And as you can see, my son and I are kind of at odds with each other. I left that in there to prove my point. And so we're having kind of a rough day, and I decided, you know what, I'm the thermostat, so I'm going to change what the home atmosphere is like right now. So I asked him what color Kool-Aid he wanted, and he chose cherry. So I'm going to make him some Kool-Aid here, and then I'm going to bake some brownies. And we're going to have a good rest of the day, even though we just fought about, I think he wanted to go outside, and he couldn't because nobody was out there right now. I can't remember. But the point is, the Kool-Aid and the brownies cheered him up. It put me in a better mood, and it was just a much better day. So if you notice things are off in your home, just remember you have the power and the ability to change the atmosphere. And I encourage you to do that by baking something yummy or just making something cool to drink.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat.
Our Roku Express. Y'all, if you have a choice of getting a Roku TV and then, or just getting a TV and a Roku, like, sensor thing, I don't know how to explain it. Do not get Roku Express. This has been the worst experience ever. The sensor is actually going out, so you have to get right up on the TV to change anything because the remote doesn't work from the couch. So that's what I was doing before I get to folding this laundry. And I was watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's on Amazon Prime. A really good show if you haven't watched it. And I know it's a book series first, so I've watched seasons 1 and 2. But now I want to get the book because I can't wait for season 3. It's supposedly coming out the end of the summer or early fall, and that's because of the strikes going on, which I didn't really know anything about because I don't pay attention to celebrity stuff, but I really like the show, so I'm probably going to get the book. I am so sorry if you hear my fan in the background during my voiceovers for this video, but I'm so hot and I can't turn it off, so I hope you understand. I just want to take a minute and express my gratitude to all of you who watch all of my videos, and if you share them, it just means so much to me because, yes, we are off of food stamps, so every bit of our extra money per month is going to go towards groceries. So it's up to my channel to make any money to pay for my treatments that I need. And being totally vulnerable again, I only get paid by YouTube like every other month. They cash out at $100. So I just really appreciate it if you guys are still with me and watch all my videos. It just means so much to me. And I wish there was some way that I could show my gratitude, but all I can do is just thank you from the bottom of my heart and let you know that I am praying for all of you daily, that you all have wonderful, blessed, healthy lives, and you're just full of joy, and you just have great days. Like, I'm just so thankful for all of you.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't have a plan and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody.
That's going to be it for today's video. I'm just going to get all of this laundry put away and then relax on the couch and watch a movie. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and it give you a ton of motivation to get your house reset for the week. I will see you in the next one. Be grateful, give grace, and God bless.